What's happening, YouTube? Cowboy here, and we're back with another Lords of the Fallen boss strategy video. This time around, taking a look at Guardian. Now, Guardian is the first boss that will probably give you difficulty no matter what strategy you use, simply because there's no real method to, like, cheese this guy at all, you know? There's no... I mean, up until now, every other boss, you know, there was some technique. Like, with the Beast Spear, you're able to, you know, you burst through a stagger and you get a damage opportunity. With the Champion, you can stun him, and then you can get in and do damage. With the Worshipper, as long as you use the shrines properly, you can finish him off pretty easily. But the Guardian has one phase, and it's just, I'm here to whoop your ass. As you can see, he dual wields blades, and he's pretty brutal with them, even in full heavy armor. 3 full hits from those will pretty much kill me. So, a couple things to watch out for. Obviously, he has this charge attack, which he then goes into a flurry of swings with. You don't want to get hit by that. The other thing, occasionally he will put both blades up, as you see him doing right now. At this point, the little, you know, fire chalices will all shoot out fireballs at you at the same time. As long as you got some good distance, you can usually dodge them all in one roll. Sometimes you're going to need 2. And aside from that, he has a basic 4-swing attack, which you can see right here. 1, 2. Oh, he only did 2. You can see he's able to blow through all the stamina on my tower shield. If you stay within melee range, he'll also do a kick, knocking away any chance you had to block, which will, that one kick will pretty much decimate your stamina. And the hardest problem with the Guardian is there's no real opportunity to get in and do damage against him. When he's doing that with the Fire Chalice, that's really your only opportunity when he is completely exposed, and even then, it's not for long at all. He recovers very fast, and he has, you know, he's attacking constantly, doing tons of damage with those attacks as well. So one thing to help against this is prayer, of course. If you can get prayer off, you can kind of abuse him pretty well with that. We're going to take advantage of prayer to get in and try and do some damage, but even then, because of the swings on those blades, you can see him just hitting the prayer image, and I'm still getting hit in the process, simply because those blades have ridiculous reach for one-handers. So the best thing to really do here is just play very carefully, get in some key attacks when you can. If you need to heal, try and do it while he's doing a kick. Otherwise, as he is building that up, you can usually get off a heal. And additionally, you can position yourself between him and the chalice like we did right there to give yourself an opportunity to heal. And with that in mind, this is really just a fight that, you know, you just have to get in, do damage when you can. There's no real opening that presents itself. He does a ton of damage, as you can see. I mean, I'm in the best heavy armor in the game, to my knowledge. I got this at the very end of my first playthrough, and he's whacking through that like it's fucking nothing. So we're going to try and get some damage in right now before the fire comes in, and we're going to get hit. So you can see we kind of took a trade there that might not have really been worth it. What we're going to try and do here, which is probably ill-advised, is go for our typical rage combo, where we pop rage and try to smash. I don't think it's going to work very well against him, but it's better than, you know, just hiding all day. Come on, advance up. There we go. Oh my god, and you can see the damage he does. It's just absurd. Once again, already on the run, looking for an opportunity to heal. And there really, like I said, there's no real easy strategy against this guy. It's just attacking very carefully. You can use the chalices to a slight advantage, and that's about it. You know, he doesn't leave himself open for long. As you can see, there goes the kick. We were able to get a quick swing and roll away, and that's just how you have to fight this. You know, you have to get in, do damage when you can, and get out. And especially with a two-handed weapon, you're going to be lucky if you get in more than one attack. You can see right there, getting hit with both blades basically took me all the way down to the verge of death. He's a monster of a boss. That's all it really comes down to. So, you know, get in any damage that you can when you can, and that's about it. There's nothing else really to this guy other than very careful play and very careful timing on your attacks. Trying to go in with more than 2 almost always results in certain death. Honestly, the only reason I haven't died yet is the fact that I have extremely heavy armor on. This is actually a fight that I think you'd probably be better suited with a faster weapon, but regardless, we are an advocate of great swords, and we're going to use them. That might not have been worth it. Oh god, he went for a kick. Excellent. Please stay away from me. God. Pretty much just trying to get healed back up at this point. One thing that you can kind of do which helps is you can go in for running attacks, which are especially pretty powerful with something like a greatsword. So you can see we were able to get in a quick 3 attacks before we rolled out to dodge the fireballs. And simply because coming out of a jumping attack, the running R2, you're able to do like launch into your regular attack near instantly. That's the only real reason that works. And even then, you can see we're still, you know, healing basically every chance we get. And I mean, I went into this fight with 15 potions. So needless to say, you guys have seen how easy I had with the other bosses. So this guy is not a joke. And one good hit in, and he's going to kick. He didn't follow up, oddly enough. He usually does. But while summoning the fire, I'm going to try and get in and do some good damage. Might have an opening here in a second. Okay, he's doing his little whirlwind. We're going to chug. The next time he goes for the fire, that's when we're going to take him out. So we're just waiting for the opportunity here. He doesn't really want to do it. He's like, nah, dude, I'm just going to beat you to death with these swords. I'm not giving you the opportunity. There it is. Run in. R2. Another R2. And the Guardian goes down. So definitely a harder boss compared to the previous encounters, simply because, like I said, there's no real method to just guarantee yourself an opening, as there has been with all the other bosses. You know, every other boss, there's been a good period of like 4 or 5 seconds where you can whack away. And the only real opportunity this guy ever presents is right there when he's getting ready to do the fireballs, and even then it's a very small window, because, I mean, you saw right there after the fact some fireballs blasted me. So, you know, it's the fact that if you don't get out fast, you're going to get hit by those fireballs, and they're going to absolutely destroy you. I mean, I actually have fire resistance gems in, just because later in the game you run into quite a few enemies that have fire, so I felt those would help a good bit, and they certainly have. But either way, that is the Guardian, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed the fight, and we'll see you next time with more Lords of the Fallen boss strategies.